In this lesson, we're going to learn how to play the C7 chord. Here it goes. Hey guitars, this is Mike from Guitar Essentials, and in this lesson we're going to learn to play the C7 chord, also known as the C dominant 7th chord. Now the first thing to know is the notes of the C7 chord. So the root is C, the third is E, the fifth is G, and the 7th is B flat. Alright, so we'll get started with our first C7 chord that we usually learn. Now, if you already know a C chord, it's a C chord, and you add your pinky to the B flat note, which is the 3rd fret of the 3rd string. So it's just an add-on. It's pretty easy if you already know the C chord. But I'm going to pretend that you're learning this chord for the first time. So what we do is we're going to start with our 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th string. Then our 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, our 4th finger on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string, and then our 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. And we strum from strings 5 to 1. Now, the next one we're going to do is a bar chord on the 3rd fret. We're going to bar 5 strings, and we're going to put our 3rd finger on the 5th fret of the 4th string, and we're going to put our 4th finger on the 5th fret of the 2nd string. This is also similar to your cage system shape, the A shape. And then we're going to go up to the 8th fret and bar all 6 strings. And we're going to bar 8th fret, 3rd finger is going to go on the 10th fret of the 5th string, and our 2nd finger is going to go on the 9th fret of the 3rd string. Now with this one, we could add our pinky to the 11th fret on the 2nd string, just to give it a different sound. And jazz players tend to play it without a bar. So that would be your 1st, 2nd, and 3rd finger on the 8th fret of the 6th, 4th, and 2nd string. And then you want to put your pinky on the 9th fret of the 3rd string. So those are your first 3 C7 chords to learn. Next, I'm going to show you 4-string ones that are built off the 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st string. So our first shape is if we take that first chord and move our 3rd and 4th finger to the 3rd and 1st string, that's our first shape. And that's considered first inversion. The 3rd's in the bass. So our 3rd finger's on the 3rd fret, 3rd string. Our 4th finger's on the 3rd fret, 1st string. The next shape we have, we're barring 4 strings at the 5th fret, and we're going to put our 2nd finger on the 6th fret, 1st string. And then that's the G in the bass, so that's 2nd inversion. That's the 5th in the bass. Next, we're going to go to the 8th fret, bar 4 strings, and our 2nd finger is going to go on the 9th fret, 3rd string. That's a smaller form of this bigger bar chord that we did earlier. Now the 7th is in the bass, so that's considered 3rd inversion. And then the last one is root position, and that's at the 10th fret. 1st finger's on 10th fret, 4th string. 3rd finger is on the 12th fret of the 3rd string. 2nd finger's on the 11th fret of the 2nd string. And 4th finger's on the 12th fret of the 1st string. Very similar to your D7 shape. And then we're back up an octave if we go up here. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Also, I want to remind you, you can download my free chord charts. The link is in the description as well as in the comments. And we'll see you in the next lesson.